Hey guys, I'm going to talk to you about that $90K markup on the 2023 Corvette Z06 from the car dealership in Houston, Texas. And if you saw our other video, you saw we already posted the kind of agreement that they were making clients sign with a $6,000 non-refundable deposit, and they agree to pay $90K over MSRP. So you might have seen that. If not, I'll post it down here while we're talking. But so they said that, and then we posted a video, and they got some social media backlash, and now they're kind of retracting. But why did we post about that? Why do we care? First of all, we're nobodies, but I'm a car guy. I've owned almost every muscle car except for the Challenger, including a couple Corvettes, and our logo's a Corvette, and we do a ton of Corvettes. And this is a dealer in Houston, and we're Texans, so it kind of bothered us that, you know, our clients are going to be charged $90K or whatever extra for the vehicle. But now they're retracting, and so I'll put the retraction, which was posted on Facebook, in the Corvettes of Houston Facebook group, but I'll post that too. But it's the general manager, and he says, hey, we're lowering all the Corvette Z06 models back to MSRP. So really, they got social media backlash, and they realized they were wrong, or the PR wasn't worth extra $90K. But anyways, they said their reasoning for adjusting $90K up was that the Stingrays that they were selling, that they sold at MSRP, clients or customers were flipping them for more than MSRP once they got them. And I'm not really sure. You tell me in the comments why that's a justification. Maybe I'm missing something, but the dealer is saying, hey, you know, the clients flipped them, so instead of letting them flip them on the private market, we're going to just mark it up $90K. I don't know. I'm not sure why that matters. You know, dealer markups are becoming more and more crazy. The Ford F-150 Lightning or whatever was, I don't know if you saw that, but it was marked up like $75K. So there's a whole new level with the dealerships. And, you know, as a background, you know, when is a markup acceptable? So I lived in Hawaii for 4 years, and there's a little history lesson. There's a thing called the Jones Act, and the Jones Act says that a U.S. or non-U.S. flagged ship cannot go from one U.S. port to another U.S. port. So it can't. So any ship that docks in 2 U.S. ports in a row consecutively must be flagged U.S. And this was originally created to give jobs to dock workers and the unions. And so what happens is, say for example, you have Japan ships a car. Common sense would dictate the ship, let's say it's flagged Japanese, but the ship would stop in Hawaii, offload what needs to be offloaded in Hawaii, and continue on to the Port of Los Angeles. Well, guess what? They're not allowed to do that because the Port of Hawaii and the Port of Los Angeles are both U.S. ports. This is a non-U.S. ship, so it can't do it. So what happens is it goes all the way to the Port of Los Angeles, and then this act was created to give unions and dock workers extra work. So what happens is they have to offload the ship entirely, which gives people work and jobs and all that kind of stuff, and then they load it back onto a different ship, which goes from Los Angeles to Hawaii. So there is a markup on a lot of vehicles in Hawaii. Sometimes they're negotiable, and it's to account for this Jones Act and the associated costs of, you know, having a ship completely offloaded and then loaded again. So that's kind of understandable, but $90K in the United States for a car manufactured in the United States? Tell me in the comments why you think it's justified or why you don't think it's justified. And we're looking forward to hearing from you and reacting and talking to you, having a discussion in the comments.